Welcome to Kidmissing TV. I'm your host, Angelina Wilson. Um, First of all, August is completed. All of the cases are written. The calendar is set. All I have to do is record them and make posters. That's it. I'm thinking about, after August, after all the craziness of August, because I have a crazy month of August between my birthday and all the other stuff that I'm doing. But I'm thinking about starting in September, once a month, do a Serial Sunday. Serial. I'm putting all my, because I have a serial offenders list, so I could do Serial Sunday. I do have a serial from this month. None of his victims have been identified. It's a very old serial, that's why. But if I do a Serial Sunday, I can do historic cases like H.H. Holmes. I can do other cases that might interest people, you know? And I can do it once a month. So I'm not overwhelming myself by doing every Sunday. Because I've already got enough. Believe me, I've got enough. 3 days a week is more than enough. And this month, thank goodness, it is unidentified August, so I only have 2 days a week because my weekends are crazy. So yeah, that's my plan. To do, I think the middle Sunday of the month, I'll do a Serial Sunday. Like if there are 5 Sundays, it'll be the third Sunday. If there are 4 Sundays, it'll be the second Sunday. Just so it's right in the middle. And I want to go into cases that haven't been overdone. I mean, Gacy and Bundy have been done to death. No pun intended. And I'm just not interested in doing that. You know what I mean? Even H.H. Holmes really has been done to death. Again, no pun intended. I want to do ones that people haven't really done a lot on. Like, I've seen little things, but not the whole story of the backpacker killer in Australia. So I want to do more obscure ones. Because I think their victims get forgotten. You know? And I was reading a book about offenders, and I saw a couple of child offenders that I'd never heard of. I will, in the end cards, I will link the playlist for serial offenders that I already have up. Now, I have done an unidentified victim of Gacy's, because there are a few, and I think it's important. Actually, I think I did 3. I did those separately, though. The one that I'm doing this month, I'm doing all together because, like I said, it's a very old case. That of Eugene Butler. So, and nobody knew what he was doing. They knew he was completely and utterly mad, but just by his actions, the dude was completely and utterly mad. But they didn't know that he was unaliving people, as they like to say on YouTube. I think he had 6 or 7 victims they found buried under his home after they finally took him into the facility where he belonged. And they were like, uh-oh. The man was most likely And you got to remember, this was like this was the 1800s, I believe, if not the early 20th century. Um, and they didn't understand mental illness the way that we do now. It sounds to me like this man had schizophrenia. Either way, running around outside screaming for no apparent reason in the middle of the night is completely and utterly mad. I don't like to say crazy or cuckoo or whatever, but yeah, it is insanity. In the literal sense of the word insanity. He could not have stood trial. And I can't blame him for his actions, because they were the actions of a clearly insane individual who didn't have a grip on reality at all. But we'll get into that in the video. I don't think that's the case with most of these guys. Most of these guys are uber intelligent. Not all of them, because I think Gacy was a moron. I personally do not think that Gacy, and when I say that, I mean I think that Gacy was, well, they used to call people morons and idiots. That used to be actual diagnoses. Those used to be actual diagnoses back in the day. And, yeah. Now, moron used to be an actual diagnosis, as did idiot, which is utterly ridiculous. But I don't think he's a moron in the diagnosis sense. I think he's a moron because I think he was uneducated. He knew his field. They say he was one of the best in his field, building and stuff like that. He knew his field, but he didn't know much beyond his field. It's very obvious in his interviews he didn't know much beyond his field. And yes, he was into politics and all that, but yeah, he didn't really know much beyond his field, in my opinion. But like I said, Gacy and Bundy, H.H. Holmes, they've been done to death. I mean, I could do H.H. Holmes, but man, that would be a long video. And I would have to figure out ways of saying things that would make YouTube too mad. Because of the things that man did. Now, that was a madman. But I do not think that he was insane. I do not think that he didn't know what he was doing. Or didn't know right from wrong. Because I believe he did. But I want to do lesser known ones. Like I did Albert Fish. I did Wesley Allen Dodd. Ones that you don't hear as much about. If you search YouTube, you don't get a million videos about them. I think if you search YouTube for Wesley Allen Dodd, you might get a couple of, I think there are a couple of news clips on there about him. And there are a couple of documentaries about Albert Fish, but overall, it is, I mean, there are a world of them out there. And, I found some females also. Because I was doing some reading yesterday at the laundromat. Thank God, literally, thank you God, the laundromat had AC. So. So that's upcoming plans. September, of course, will be 70 September. And please remember that the Dough Fridays don't necessarily fall into the theme of the month. The theme of the month are for the Monday and Wednesday videos, the regular videos. And that's why I didn't do any Dough Fridays this month for August, because they're all doughs. And it makes it a little bit easier on me because this month, like I said, is absolutely cuckoo crazy. Plenty of exciting videos coming up over on Punky's World relating to this month and all that I'm doing. So, because my 50th birthday is tomorrow, August 4th. Having a party. I'm going out tonight for my birthday, which is why I'm all made up. Anyway, so yeah, I'm pretty excited. Plus, I'm going on an amazing dream day trip with my friend to a place that my family wanted to go, but both of my parents passed before it could be done. And that means that is so much the history of my family, and I am beyond thrilled about that. That is a week from Friday. Next Saturday, the 10th, I am going away for the weekend for the family reunion up in Maine. So I'll be gone the 10th and 11th. Saturday and Sunday. And I was supposed to have my sleep study Sunday, but I called them and told them, look, let me do it at home. Excuse me. And they haven't called me back, so I erased it. I'll wait for them to call me back. Hopefully they'll call me back this week. Anyway, I need to hear from them this week. So, and I'll be going to this celebration for life the following week on the 17th. She was 48 years old, and she died of pancreatic cancer. So yeah, that's just lovely. So yeah, I got a lot going on. The next few Saturdays, Fridays, it's absolutely crazy. Plus I have 2 dates with 2 of my aunts that will be during the week, one of these weeks this month. So yeah, it's crazy. Because they couldn't come to my party, so they wanted to take me out on. One's taking me for pizza, the other one's making a picnic and giving me a mini cake, and we're going to Balm Lake, which is the lake here in town. And I said, I'm a fish. I love that. I'll actually get to go swimming for my birthday, just not on my birthday. So that'll be fun. Thank you, Aunt Alice. And Aunt Gloria wants to take me for pizza one of these days. So, because neither one of them could come. My neighbor Bob and Dad's best friend Bob are going to try to stop by and have a quick piece of cake. So, that'll be cool. So my birthday's coming together. You can see my decorations up there. Can you see my table? Yeah, you can see my table a little bit. There, you can see it a little better. And then over there, I have an area set up. So, yeah, I can't wait to show Stephanie. She's bringing me a bean dip, which I gotta figure out where to put. Diane's gonna take care of bowls for chips, napkins, soda, and she's bringing her tuna salad. Her macaroni tuna salad. Oh my gosh, it's the best thing ever. So, looking forward to that. So between that, the bean dip, the cake, and the pizza, it's going to be a great party. I actually should move that stuff and make that a gift area, gift and card area. Just because it's out of the way. So I'm excited. And I'm excited to read all the posts that will be on Facebook. Anyway, I talked your ear up enough, but I did want to make a video for this channel because I hadn't. This video will go up tomorrow, Sunday, on my birthday. Just because I do not have time to put it up today. Because I'm going to a concert in just a few hours. So, but at least I got everything done in the house that I wanted to get done. You know, all the cleaning stuff. So, I'm happy. So thank you for joining me. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell, and to Punky's World and hit the bell, and my newest channel, Punky's Pro Wrestling, and hit the bell. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. God bless you.